Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and a Forecast. It is January 24th. It's a Tuesday. Salute. All right, it's 6:10 in the morning. I'm having to re-record because my audio settings got messed up somehow, and the last one I did that I just finished was a little distorted. The audio was coming in hot. So hopefully it sounds just right now. Not bad for just using the external mic on the MacBook Pro, huh? Maybe I'll use my Snowball microphone by Blue one of these times and see how that works. But it's kind of in the way. Anyway, we'll see. Right now we're just going off of the external mic, and we're going to jump right in with yesterday's numbers. You know, not a bad day yesterday. We did have increasing clouds as expected. Turned out to be fairly warm, 68. The afternoon high, a couple degrees above average. It was a cold start. When I left the apartment yesterday morning, I was like, wow, it's kind of cold. Because it was. 37 was the low, about 3 degrees below average. You average out those, though, and we had a pretty average day temperature-wise. Also woke up this morning, looked outside to see how much rain we received, and everything's dry. We got no rain, and we just have a slight chance of a shower on the backside of the storm, so we remain about a ½ inch below average at the airport. Not as bad northwest side. Sunrise this morning 7:22, sunset tonight at 5:50. Here's your forecast. Kind of breezy today and tonight with decreasing clouds this afternoon. On the chilly side, a high only 60. And just a slight chance of a shower. I don't think it's going to happen. That's why I didn't put the little shower icon thing. All right, 38 tonight, and because of the breezes overnight, it'll keep us from falling to, say, freezing, but still cold in the 30s. 65 tomorrow, though, warmer with sunshine. Thursday, about 72, warming up to the mid-70s Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday back to the low 70s, but still very pleasant. Oh, look, we got an advertising on there. All right, what's going on outside right now in the area? Not a lot. A little bit of light rain near Safford and down towards Wilcox, and maybe the Catalina Mountains getting a little bit of light rain, but I don't know. We got low to mid 40s along the international border. 45 Benson, Casa Grande right now at 48. Zooming into the metro area, we have looks like upper 40s, a few mid 40s, and no low 40s. So mid to upper 40s right now across Tucson. Here's a 48 in Marana, and a 49 near the apartment here in southern Oro Valley. Another advertisement. I have one over here too. Yeah, okay. Let's go back over here. Here's where our storm went. It missed us to the north. We didn't have much moisture to work with in Tucson way down here. But as it moved into New Mexico, got a little more active. So we have snow coming down from Los Alamos, a little light snow, into Santa Fe, down to Albuquerque where it's coming down harder. I'll have to call my son later and see if they get any snow. And then right on down the I-25 corridor, some snow coming down. So good for them. Meanwhile, the Pacific Northwest, not as good for them. We have rain from Seattle, heavy rain in Portland and along the coast, and then right down the Willamette Valley into the Siskiyous, and that's snow in the Cascades of Washington and Oregon, and the Siskiyous along the California-Oregon border. And what's happening here in the Pacific Northwest is rain, heavy at times, with rising snow levels, so some snow melt, and so now a flood watch in effect for southwest Washington and western Oregon, with rivers that could get out of their banks through Thursday, because the heavy rain off and on is expected to last for the next couple of days before snow levels come back down and they get a break. The rest of the country, trailing, we have a cold front here along the east coast, and that's where we're seeing some showers already offshore. A little bit of thunderstorm activity this morning in the Florida Panhandle, and back into the south. The severe weather threat is central Texas and to the Texas coast down around Corpus Christi. Yesterday we did have some devastating tornadoes, especially in Alabama, and some fatalities, unfortunately, with those because they hit in the overnight hours. So people waking up to the destruction, and if you don't have a NOAA weather radio to wake you up, those overnight tornadoes can be even more dangerous than your regular tornadoes. So that's sad news for the South. Thankfully, they'll get a break today. Meanwhile, in the west, it's snow in the interior, and I don't think we're going to see any of this rain and snow in Arizona, but it is snowing this morning. in New Mexico, up to Colorado, and in the Dakotas, and up to Wyoming. Meanwhile, in Tucson, this is Tucson weather. Decreasing clouds today, kind of chilly with a high near 60 and breezy. Breezy overnight tonight too, with a low in the 30s. Cold start tomorrow to a warmer day, 65. Thursday, 72. Friday and Saturday, mid-70s. Sunday and Monday, back to the low 70s. Pretty nice weather. All right, Tucson weather is now on Google+. I just set that up this morning, so that'll be exciting. We'll be cross-posting there as well as Facebook and tweeting stuff out on Twitter, and then posting videos like this on YouTube. So we're trying to get out there on as many channels as possible to provide you the free weather information that you deserve. You probably deserve better than this, but this is what I got. All right, thanks for tuning in to Coffee and a Forecast. We'll do it again tomorrow.